Good evening, everyone.
Howdy.
Joking already. Hi, Tracy. I am Jad. And of course, him over there.
Hello.
Hi, Lee. How are you?
Howdy.
It's alright, I'm just gonna. Stupid. So, yeah, I'm just pinning it. So, yeah. Yeah, so we're all set now if anybody wants to come on the panel. Yeah. If you're wondering what the message, the post on on Facebook's all about, yeah, supposed to be going to choose another car because as Lisa's nearly up on this one, only to get there for a woman to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, he's off with COVID." So yeah, so it were a, you know, all me and Chris said, "Oh, way back with that." Well, that were a waste of time. There were one, but the only downside is it were a big deposit, one that we can't afford. So basically, it's okie dokie then, Tracy. But yeah, do you know if Johnny's still coming tomorrow? Because he said he will come in tomorrow and then drive into Doncaster. Is it to pick Christine up? I think. Not sure. Anyway, so yeah, we were all getting all excited, saying, "Oh, we're going to choose a new car." But best about it, the thing is, hi partners, how are you? Thing is, it looks like they've, because we went to Vauxhall, it looks like there's a Kia thing next door. I don't know whether they've joined forces or whatever, I don't know. So she turned around and she says, "Well, even if you were to order a car today, you're looking towards end of year." And she says, in Kia next door, she says their waiting is 18 months. So we were getting all excited for no, really. So even if the guy were there today, which he weren't, and we'd hi Martin, how are you? And if we'd have like gone through motions and chose one, but Vauxhall is now part of PSA. Oh, but yeah, I mean, where we went before, it's a it's like an on an industrial estate, and it's this great big massive, you know, thing, a lot bigger than what it were before. Robin relying. But yeah, we can't even get one same as what we've got unless we've got about £1,000 deposit, which we haven't. So it shows you how things have changed in the last 3 years since we've had that one. So, it says Group PSA owns Citroen and Peugeot. Oh, something I didn't know. But the good thing about it is, because I get mobility, I can go anywhere. Ford, Peugeot, Citroen, Nissan. You know, basically I can go anywhere. My partner says there's no such thing. I won't know that.
Hello, Steve.
Oh, that were a thing. We've got to, hi Steve, by the way. When we were going to Ian's last week, I don't know what it were. That vehicle that we seen.
Oh, John Lennon's replica.
No! Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Hello.
Really.
Hello.
It's all right. When we were going up to Ian's last week, we seen this vehicle, and it were like a. Only way I can describe it, it looked like it's got handlebars, but it were all enclosed. It looked like a motorbike, but it got a body on it.
It's a trike. Basically a trike.
I don't know. It weren't a trike. No.
Yeah, no, it will be. It'll be a trike. It'll be a car, but inside the car is a trike. It's what they call them.
Yeah, it were ever such a weird, funny looking.
Yeah, I've got a friend that's got a back half of a Beetle and a front half of a bike.
It were like tough a shovel. It were going some.
Yeah,
Hang on a minute. Hello. Did it have 3 wheels and was duck egg blue? I tell you, we couldn't make us mind up Warwick way. Same as Chris says, they were going like clappers, but it were when we sort of passed it got like things like a motorbike handles, but it were like all enclosed, if you know what I mean. I tell you what it reminded me of. A bit like these, you know, like on golf courses, like these buggies that they have. It was something similar to that.
Yes. But
I can't I can't really describe it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it run a road and it were going like clappers.
Oh sugar.
Oh, and we can actually say we passed a Porsche as well. We overtook a Porsche.
Yeah, if he overtook us on the way back, I'm not being outclassed by a Grandland.
Yeah, we'll probably end up with one of them partners. I seen it. That they were oatmeal.
Partners has got no sound.
Worst comes to worst, we'll have to stick with this one that we've got.
I can't hear Partners' voice.
No. There we are. There we go.
Does it look like that by any chance?
No.
It wasn't a beach ball.
Oh dear. But the thing is, with this car, because there's such a shortage of cars, we can extend the lease. They still got to, do service and whatnot and this, that, and wherefore, but we get to extend it. But yeah, she says, even if you were to order one today, she says you won't get it till end of year. She says, and Kia next door.
That's quite a famous one on YouTube.
Oh,
something else in the car.
They were the original Motability.
Yeah, they were,
weren't they?
Yeah, I've got the one that was on. I've got the cat, the one that was actually on. I seen him.
But yeah,
the original Robin Reliant, but the kittens that were the
Robin, get it right. You don't say Focus Ford or Aston Vauxhall.
Robin.
Reliant is a make, Robin's a model. Get it right.
We've seen a nice one, and it's.
I raced one. I banger raced Robin Reliant. It was hilarious. It was hilarious when I banger raced a Robin Reliant.
Yeah.
Get it right.
We'll put it this way, it would take them long to knock it out.
To me, Reliant.
Steve says
Robin.
My wife has fart noises for notifications. At the doctors, it kept going off, and they kept looking at me, damn it. But this is the thing, we've seen one, and it's ideal. some at Vauxhall, some at Combi. I forget what it's called now. But the only problem is they want £1,000 deposit, and we just ain't got £1,000.
No, just
But
tell me.
she
That's right
did.
off.
She did say that they have had people in previously with the same sort of issue, and Motability have helped them out. Oh, Gordon Bennett.
That's Reliant Fox.
No, it weren't like that. I can't.
I know, but I just
It were ever such a weird looking thing, and I forgot all about it until we were honestly coming back from thing, and I went, oh, I
You
never.
know what it reminded me of? Them things that they have in India.
Oh yeah, them.
oh, Tuk Tuk.
Yeah,
Tuk-tuk.
yeah.
What-
What did I say? Oh, what's other name for a vehicle in India? Oh, you tell me and I'll tell you.
Oh, but I've got bloody all sorts going off because my USBs are all working.
I'm like, yeah. Oh, what they called? It's driving me nuts.
Oh, the camera's gone off.
I'm just still laughing about Friday when he smelt that thing and he thought Kate were baking. Oh yeah, Rickshaw. That's it.
Who's
That's
Rick?
what I was
Who's
thinking
Rick?
about.
Never heard of him. Yeah, Tuk Tuk.
Similar, sort of. But yeah, I says to Chris, I says, what is it? A rickshaw? You know what I mean? It was just, I don't know whether it was
Ricochet.
a custom made thing or what it were, but yeah, it was weird.
It was a customer watch recall, a thingamabob.
Yeah, something to that effect.
Yeah, I've got no coffee tonight either.
Bakewell Tire. Friday, what a blast though.
Right, I may as well bring it out. I can say it now. Tracy, my other Facebook has been hacked. So if you add me on it, take no notices of anything that's coming on that other Facebook.
Don't open no.
Why
No,
did you just change password on it? Then whoever's
no, I blocked
But
it.
the thing is, Partnest as well. There was somebody asked to join the group by the name of Alan Drew, and it was Lee's picture, and I accepted it. But I've been back and
that's definitely not his name.
But it's definitely Lee's picture.
Yeah.
Impersonator.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. I've got it.
Should have
I've blocked it. YouTube have now blocked that. Not YouTube. Facebook have now blocked that account. You can't use it.
But anyway, so I said we spoke earlier on, and I said somebody called Alan Drew with your picture on it. I says has asked to join the group, and I accepted because I thought with all problems that it had with Facebook, etc., that it created another account. So I accepted. But then when I asked Lee, and I says, have you asked to join group? No. I says, somebody with your photograph by the name of Alan Drew is asked to join the group. He said, no, it's not me.
Yeah.
They want a bubble car, want it?
I don't know what it were, to be honest with you, Partnest. But you know, it were going like shit off a shovel, like a motorbike, but it were a vehicle.
And a rocket up his ass.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting how to go.
Hello.
There's a
No,
nice
it weren't one of them.
I don't want one of them. But I'm just showing you.
No, it weren't one of them.
Hello,
Gordo. It were. We'll just call it an undescribable. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah, it was an undescribable.
But as me and Chris sort of passed it, I says, "What the heck is that?"
I wonder if it's that. Is it?
So yeah. So if anybody gets a request from Alan Drew, it isn't Lee at all.
It's okay. They can't get on that. They can't use it no more. Facebook have blocked it. I've got the email saying it's all that account has now been blocked.
What, the Alan Drew one?
Yeah, it was created through my old Facebook.
Oh, I'm going to say, I automatically, I saw it with
Yeah.
your face. I knew the problems that you'd had with Facebook, so
Yeah.
I accepted.
Yeah, I've just sent Chris a message as well. I've just sent Chris a message to join back up with him on Facebook as well.
That's a Renault Twizy. It has a steering wheel.
Yeah, if it's only a 125, it can be driven on a provisional with L's.
Did you see what Chris put? He says, I nearly had to put my car into 6th gear to overtake it. Where it was going, it were going as fast as a motorbike, but it were a vehicle. Let's just, I don't know. Oh, that's good news then. Amjad says his mum's coming back from Pakistan next week.
That's good.
So, I hope she's bringing me a Prezi back. But yeah, I tell you, we just couldn't put into words.
I'll just get something out now while I think on. If anyone's wondering why I'm not going to be on the Bacon Live next week, I can't do it.
Yeah,
Jeanette does
you
know.
don't have to say.
You have to say anything.
Yeah, I just can't make the live that day. I've got something going on. So
to be honest, Gordo, we didn't look that close, but it were like a motorbike, but it were in an enclosed body. Like I don't know. Chris says he thought it looked like a tuk-tuk, but I said it were like, what did I say it were again? A rickshaw type of thing. But when we come alongside it to overtake it,
you mentioned his name again.
Handlebars.
Who's this Rick? Do you keep referring to Mr. Shaw?
So it was like
Martin,
a motorbike in a car body. I don't know.
it was something weird.
It can't be.
It were weird looking, put it that way. And it were going like shit off a shovel. You know what I mean?
I don't know what shit off a shovel goes like.
I don't either, but hey ho. Yeah, that's when we're going back over to Sky with broadband.
We're not. They've actually come through for us. Next month they're actually up in our internet stuff.
Oh, it wasn't a Bond bug, was it? What's one of them when it's at home?
Bond bug.
It's got 3 wheels, but it does have a steering wheel that seats 2.
No, this has got like handlebars like a motorbike, and it were going as fast as a motorbike. But
I just said it were like something like a tuk-tuk.
Sort of similar sort of thing, but it were like it got a body on it, if you know what I mean. I don't know. We'll never know unless we catch the bloke that we're driving it.
I've actually got no coffee tonight for the change.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It were a weird looking thing wherever it were. I likened it to one of these golf buggy type of things, but with 750cc under bonnet.
Hey, I ain't got a telly floating in midair no more, partner.
Oh, you've got a real levitating telly.
No, I ain't. I've moved that big telly. I've got another one there now. My monitors are ready when I get the lead.
That's another thing we got let down with today. You know, this woman says she will come. She says, I'm in town now. I'll be about 10 minutes. Bit telly. We'll put it up. But best about it, put it on Facebook thing for 40 quid. And you've got folks messaging saying, is it a smart TV? And Chris says, what, for 40 quid? You know what I mean? So Chris says, he says, do you know, he says, I despair of some people. He says, what did they expect they're getting for 40 quid?
Yeah. What do they expect?
They expect, you know, all bells and whistles for 40 quid.
Cons.
Chris says, I just want it out of the way because it's in the middle of the living room. Johnny's supposed to be coming tomorrow with recliner and whatnot. So we just want it out of the way. Oh yeah, I saw you'd been and bought some plants.
Yeah, I've seen that, Gordo. I've just seen that recently.
I think he said,
Yeah.
he said
I've only just
didn't he? He
become
said
a
he
member back on Grave.
got some live plants.
But I mean, it's like this. I mean, you can't really refuse when plants is all on offer, can you? Really? So.
I need to close
but yeah,
that. Why have I got
Nobody
that
in the
window
right mind
open?
had turned down a good bargain.
But
I had
anyway,
my YouTube music window open. Could have been working on the layout most of the day.
so supposedly she's coming tomorrow after she's dropped off at school or whatever. I don't know. You know, she said she says I'll be 10 minutes, and then Chris got a message saying I'm sorry I've been called to school, so it'll have to be at morning now. So we won't ask how much she spent, Gordo. So, and then we got all the way down there, and I'm sorry, nobody to see you because he's off with COVID. So, you know, that's what telephones is for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what a mobile phone's for, or anything.
So they could have, sent an email, rung, whatever.
Yeah.
But no, they get all the way down. I mean, bearing in mind it were only about a 10-minute car journey, but that's not the point. Basically got all the way out there for sod all, and then said, well, if we had ordered something, we still got to wait till end of year. So, but it's like this, when you're on mobility scheme, you can shop around. You know what I mean? You don't have to go to Vauxhall. You can anywhere really.
Yeah, anywhere.
And this
all new Vauxhalls will be Peugeots.
But anyway, so, but some as I say. Monstera Swiss cheese plant was a tenner. Or does it sprout cheese then?
I wish. You know why they call it Swiss cheese? Because it's got holes in it, like a Swiss cheese.
Oh.
Probably. I don't know if that's actually true.
No idea.
You heard the expression, holes like Swiss cheese.
But why do they call it a Swiss cheese plant if it don't sprout cheese?
I haven't a clue. It's like a Swiss Navy, isn't it?
But
I'm going to look it up, actually.
Chris says you could have bought Edam for a £5.
Yeah, you could have done, Chris.
Oh, actually, there's two species of plant.
I don't know. You don't even know. Oh dear. But Gordo knows what he's on about. You know what I mean? He knows what's best for.
It's not Swiss, and it don't look like cheese, so I don't know where the name comes from.
But,
actually, it's the leaves. It has all holes in it, similar to. So that's where it gets its name from.
Hi, Tommy. But yeah, I mean, it basically, it don't matter where we go for this car. It looks like we're in for quite a long wait. He says it's green. That's about it.
It's green.
But
a good guess that it's got holes in its leaves like Swiss cheese. So.
Yeah. This build still isn't finished. It's going to be working on.
Onwards and upwards.
Built in a day, as they say.
Oh.
I want to go and get a coffee, but I can't be bothered going out downstairs to go and get one. That's too lazy. Got lazy-itis.
I'm trying to succumb to laziness.
Yeah.
So yesterday's video was a bonus video that came out.
What?
Well, I normally just put out one video a week.
Oh, yeah, he put a bonus video out this
Put out
week.
an
He
extra
put
video.
2 videos out.
Yeah, and something that people were asking for. Oh, when are you going to work on Dolomite? So I got a new cover for it, and there's a part I wanted to fit. To help with the diagnosing with the non-start.
Oh, so you've got a lot of iron. Oh, Gordon Bennett.
Gordon.
Who do you think he is? Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Frederick, now Gordon. Who's Gordon? Oh, there you go.
I've got the other one. So
Arnold Part 2.
I'll be back. I'm Terminator. Cyberdyne System Model 101.
I did the circulation fans on the back today of the events. Oh.
Ooh.
I can't see a thing these on.
That's another thing I've got to get fixed and all. You reminded me.
Oh, but I still have that. These bad boys.
Hey, Wolf.
Hey, Wolf.
Sorry, Aviator.
Simon Cowell.
Cowpat.
Cowpat. Yeah, I'm on a bike going in with my glasses tomorrow.
Like that's what happens when you sit under a cow. You get a pat on the head.
So, Chris used 80mm 12-volt PC fans and an old phone. Oh!
And you wear bovines do the singing. Karaoke.
Yeah, a 12-volt PC fan was brilliant. I've actually I've got a project I'm working on, a paint booth for spray painting that involves a computer fan for a paint booth, and all it is a cardboard.
It says it's 12 volt.
Yeah.
I don't you get a phone charger because if it's run off USB, it's 5 volts.
When I says Airwolf, Gordo says Airwolf.
Hungry like the wolf. So Duran reference there. And I'm hungry like the wolf.
We're keeping you up, Lee.
No.
It's been the second.
I've had a busy day.
Every day's busy. Some days are busier than others.
No, I've had a busy day. I've actually
been busy.
I've done quite a lot of stuff today. The only thing they haven't done is they haven't re-put the shelf up in the bedroom to put the telly on. I've took the telly down from here, but now I need to put the shelf back up to put it on. Then I've got to do the big mission that I'm not looking forward to. I've got to put a hole from this side of the wall to the other side to put the aerial in the bedroom. I'm not looking forward to doing that. Drilling a hole with an electric.
Need an aerial.
It's a bit risky, is that?
Hiya, AZ. I've got my co-host here, look.
Hi, Hayes.
Hi, Hayes.
Oh, Benny Hill.
Benny fast asleep.
Benny Hill.
Away with fairies.
Fastest milkman in the West.
He's going on a bit now. He's 11. Bless him. Well, he'll be 11 in October. Gordon Bennett. I've cocked it right up now.
Right.
Let's have a look. We could hear the each pound as they race across the ground, and the clatter of the wheels.
Talk of the devil and the short up here, Gordo. He says, I'll wait for Crypto to
Market Street.
Hello, Crypto!
So yeah, Gordo says it just said, I'll wait for Crypto to come in. He's gonna he's bought some plants for Vivarium.
I know I need to re-add Crypto because I need to try and sort out that intro for Crypto.
I'm just a cool dude.
Hello, nice. What is it? What? That's our Benny.
What is it?
Benny fast asleep.
It's a fish.
Yeah. Benny the cat.
Benny Hill.
It's his new spot.
I've got a picture of Benny Hill.
goes like through these fads where, you know, he'll get up on top at printer. He'll, you know, he gets in all these different spots, but this is sort of his favourite. Just chilling out and, you know, but what makes me laugh about him, he goes to sleep and then next minute you look and this little pink tongue blobbing out. He's not doing it now, like, but it's a cat.
It's a cat.
It's sort of blending in with the surroundings because he's black, you see.
Little black cat. I mean, Billy Boy, he were black, as was his mother, Sophie.
He says that he's also done casters on bottom. Third time I've done them, got industrial ones now.
Howdy.
Wow.
I got told off by copyright by Chris again. Howdy, Crypto.
How do?
I do howdy.
So he's got industrial casters.
Howdy, old howdy. Both German.
But yeah, that's so the only problem when you've got a lot of weight to it. I mean, Tommy says Cadbury's Dairy Milk, 30% less sugar. I don't like the sound of this, but it was half price, so will taste good even before I open it.
Yeah. That's all that matters, the price.
Well,
Yeah.
This is it. This is it.
Because
You like have to imagine you've got the, you know, the full milk, because they say there's a glass and a half of milk in each bar, so you just have to imagine that glass and a half of milk. But obviously, you know,
yeah, because I'm still on 7-Up.
yeah, it says if
Well,
they
yes, I
kind
will.
of defeated the object when they
Well,
won't
yes, I
roll.
will.
Well, yeah. It's like this. I mean, it's like I've always since I went on to sweetness instead of sugar. I've always bought the Asda ones, right? So when I had my shopping delivered, they couldn't give me the Asda ones, so they swapped them for that Truvia. Anyway, Chris had to open a new packet yesterday, and when I had coffee, and I went, something don't taste right about this. So he says, I've had to open one of them packets of Truvia sweeteners. All right. When you're used to something and you swap it don't taste same when you're used to that taste. You know what I mean? So yeah. Oh, she says she fed a snake yesterday and is still eating. Ooh. Well, now it's got into sort of a routine, Crypto. I mean, we secured the top to the bottom now. Casters are sorted. That's it.
That's a good heavy duty industrial strength.
But yeah, I mean, it's like everything else. It needs to acclimatise to its surroundings and,
yep.
You know, sort of. I mean, it's so
Sort
like
of,
you know what I mean? I mean, it was good from get go, but there's certain things that, yeah, you know, you have to get used to. You know what I mean? But yeah. So are you still feeding it the mice then, Crypto? Oh, Gordo's here now. Ooh. Ah, I see now why they call them Swiss cheese plants.
Yeah, now you know why they call Swiss cheese plants.
They don't even look like cheese.
It's because it holes in leaves. It's like holes in Swiss
That's
cheese.
come on leaps and bounds, that now, Gordo.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it, Tommy. Yeah.
Or as we say, it's tighter than a duck's arse.
Tighter than what is it? Tighter than a camel's ass in a sandstorm.
Ooh, just get it too.
That's actually the line off Kez. Somebody says to somebody, it's tight in the camel's ass in a sandstorm.
That looks like something a bit rude, that orange thing.
It looks like a leaf to me.
If you weren't looking closer. I'd like to know what that's called. The one with orange.
Baby Bell cheese, not baby doll.
He knows what he's talking
about. Did you see Martin's premiere? Did you see Martin's premiere?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that was a stroke of luck, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Gary happened to have a window regulator for it. That was just jammy.
Yeah, that was just jammy. That's all it was. It's Gary. It's Butler's Empire for you.
Gary had a regulator for it.
It's hard to focus, that is. I can't read what it says.
Yeah, it's out of focus, that, Gordo.
It's poisonous, so please be careful. Do not drink the water. Do not lick the plant leaves.
But these are false.
Oh, they false. What's that one with orange that looks like a bit of a dip?
Bromelad. That's the flower. That only flowers once.
Oh, it's a flower, is it? Oh.
Yeah, once that flowers, that's it. It don't never flower again.
Oh.
And what it does, it puts like little what they call pups. And then I can take the pups and replant them up on the branches. They don't need soil. But some of the plants are one that's wilting a little bit, but all the others are doing all right.
So they're not actually planted then?
No, they're in pots. They're in eco pots.
I
got to take the soil out because it's not reptile safe. So I got to repot them in. Yeah, because it's got all like fertilizer and whatever in it.
It's just so they can thrive, in other words.
Yeah, because I got like the grow light up and the UV light. I'll turn this UV light on a minute just to have a look. And then just got to put the heating in. And the fog machine.
So once
they're
thriving and growing all right, then you repot them.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit. They're only small plant seeds. Because some of them I've split. It's like the pink one I've split, and that arrowhead I've split as well.
What's that one then? That one at bottom.
That's a
plant.
Oh, can't think what it's called now. It's a palm. It's a palm tree.
Oh.
I can't think what it's called.
Coconuts.
It looks a bit like a cactus.
He's got a lovely bunch of coconuts.
It's it's a parlour palm. This one here, this in the yellow pot.
Yeah.
That's a parlour palm.
Whatever one of them is. I know nothing about plants.
Oh, if Jackie was here, Jackie would. She's actually got a garden and sitting. She's got she's a gardener by what she used to do.
What's the back?
That's the variegated umbrella plant.
This is what makes me laugh. They call them all these daft names. I'm sorry, but umbrella plant. You know what I mean? Why do they call it an umbrella plant?
It looks like an umbrella.
And a Swiss cheese plant that don't look
Because
like
the
cheese.
holes in the leaves are like Swiss cheese.
So these are called these here. The Petona. They call them nerve plants because they look like little nerves.
Oh.
Underneath at the back, that one there, it's a Boston fern. It's only a little one at the moment, but that'll get huge.
Ah. Crypto says I have a fogger for my crested gecko. What's a frost fogger?
Fogger.
That's what I've got to go in here yet. It's a fogger. Basically, I can program it and it fogs the hole out so it looks like a mist inside.
Oh. And what's reason for that then?
It's for the humidity. It gets the humidity.
Oh. Right, I've got you now.
Just read.
That's what waters your plant.
So it makes it like more like its normal habitat.
Yeah, you're
environment.
just recreating the natural habitat.
You can see what it's like now from a distance. There's still leaves to go in. I've still got more plants to go in. Plus I got all the soil to go in and whatever. There's loads.
And the snake.
Yeah. I mean that at the back. That one at the back there. That tiny one. That's a creeping fig.
A what? Creeping fig?
A creeping fig, yeah. It's part of the rubber plant family.
Oh,
Ficus.
hi Jackie.
Hello, Jackie.
So,
Okay.
right, I'll go back into that.
Okie dokie then, Gordo. Anyway. So there you go. A lesson in plants there.
A lesson in plants. It's wonder Jackie would
Yeah,
have
but
known
when it's
what
sort of
all
thing,
they are.
You don't really need to try and create that, the natural habitat.
Yeah, that's what made me when Crypto mentioned about the fogger. You know, I like to know ins and outs of what exactly it's for. You know what I mean? But now, when you think about it, it makes sense because it's recreating its habitat or its natural habitat.
Yeah.
It is coming along nicely, Crypto. It's looking good. I mean, at the end of the day, you wouldn't know that weren't a proper vivarium. Well, it is a proper vivarium now, but when they first started,
it was wardrobe. Tall by wardrobe, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it. You know what I mean? But
he's creative. He's a bit like me. I create things out for my train set. He's made something out of a tall boy.
Yeah, this is it. You know what I mean? It's but yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's took, you know, quite a while. But, I mean, it's like everything else.
I've only had 2 coffees today. That's what it is.
You know, the time element and the money element. That's the only problem. You know what I mean? You know, but it's not worth scrimping if you want something to look good.
No.
You know, you can't sort of.
You scrimp, it doesn't look good. That's not what you want to do. It's not all about script. But yeah, we. What have I done? I know what I have done.
If you don't know, I'd expect us to tell you.
Exactly. Could be worse.
Tommy says this diet chocolate ain't too bad.
He'll probably need the bog once he's finished it all off.
Like I've lost much weight. Hold on, I'm nearly finished the large bar.
Yeah, it'll give him the runs.
Yeah, that's more or less what we just said, Gordo. it's not worth, you know, because you put that much time and effort into it. You know, you've got to get it just right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, my turtles have to.
What we're talking about now, Tracy, because it's
environment.
Jackie to make you one, Lee. What we're on about now? Yeah, Crypto says, yeah, it does cost a bit worth it as I want to go bioactive. But this is it.
What are you talking about now, Tracy? I missed that one. I didn't see the chat, and I've got 2 chats on. I've got a chat on my phone, and I've got a chat on the computer. I haven't got the other computer monitor working yet.
We're going a bit cross wires here.
Yeah.
Oh, coffee. It says get Jackie to make you one. Yeah.
No,
I know where I'm should be.
I don't want it to be.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
There you have it.
Yeah. If you put it in chat, I've been told.
So yeah.
It's basically I get two.
So after, the sort of after stream.
Yeah, I have only had 2 coffees
because
I've been
quite good.
I was drinking juice most of the day because I couldn't be bothered making a coffee.
I just have my cans to hand. So
Lee's dropped a clanger.
But I don't put.
I'm like not dropping a clanger.
But yeah, I mean, I don't have to ask Chris. He asks me. It's the other way round. What do you want? Coffee? Yeah, I don't refuse.
First thing in the morning, when I get up.
I'm hoping another 2 days on this build.
I don't bother to ask.
It's doing me head in how many days it's took me.
Crypto says I would see if he would make me one. Well, you don't get no if you don't have. Oh, that were a thing, and we went out in no.
No, Jack, it looks like I'm back in a minute. I'm going to make a coffee. Back in a minute.
For one.
Coffee time.
Chris went out in court the other day, and he come back and he says, "I don't know whether I've pressed something or what's gone off, but the main thing on dashboard where it tells you how fast you go in and this that."
Speedometer.
Well, no, it's all digital. Yeah. It had gone in a foreign language, and Chris says, "By it looks Russian to me."
I've been hacked by Vladimir.
That's what Chris says. He says, "Are we getting invaded?" Anyway, so while we were down there today, Chris says, "I don't know what's gone off." He says, "If I've touched something or whatever," he says, "it's in a foreign language." He says, "Can somebody take a look while I'm here?" So this guy says, "Give me your keys and I'll It felt like it'd been violated. So this guy says, "Yeah, I'll have a look. Give me your keys." 2 minutes later, well, not even 2 minutes later, he come back. So Chris says, "Can you just show me what you did?" He says, "just in case it goes again." And he says, "I don't know whether I've pressed something." And he says, "No," he says, "sometimes it happens, something to do with if your battery's low or whatever, it goes back to factory reset." So Chris says, "You mean to tell me," he says, "this were made in Russia?" He says, "I'm sending it back." But I know that's true, partners. Certain sweeteners do cause, that effect. So anyway, it's shown Chris, and he says if it happens again, you just press this and you press that, and
here's a bit of Russian. There you go.
Because I said that's exactly how it were. It were Russian. Anyway, this guy says it looked like Russian to me, and Chris says, well, we were trying to decipher whether it were Polish or Russian or what it were. He says, but we got an inkling it were Russian.
Might be Ukrainian. I think a lot of them speak Russian, dude.
Of course, the species are, he says it has to be a custom made.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's it. You've got to get one that's suitable.
That's
It
it.
just so happens a tall boy wardrobe suitable.
Tracy says she's going to make a coffee.
You for coffee, Lee?
Coffee.
I've just got back, haven't you?
Coffee. I'm happy. I got my coffee.
I've never known anybody so happy at having a coffee.
I got my coffee.
It went into, I was just relaying what Tracy said. She says she was going to make a coffee. Gordon Bennett.
I got my coffee.
Good at making a coffee and all.
I don't know what that Russian text is.
I got my coffee.
It's Vladimir's name in Russian.
What?
It's all Vlad's name in Russian.
Oh.
That's what his name is in Russian script.
I got my coffee.
Is that Russian for knobhead?
No. Well, yeah. And that's put it nicely.
Oh. But so Chris says, I'm glad you got rid of that. He says, I don't like to think Russians are spying on me.
It could be worse. I could do the Swedish chef. Do.
What is it that Chris drives?
It's a Grandland X. It's a Vauxhall.
Yeah, they've nothing to do with Russia.
What?
Yeah, you don't hear the do.
GM or PSA.
I'm getting called the dipstick.
I just thought you reverted to French.
No, he says it's something to do with battery, and sometimes it resets itself back to factory resetting.
Yeah.
So Chris says, well, what's the Vauxhall doing in Russian?
Yeah,
because when it was owned by General Motors, obviously they were American. Now it's under Group PSA. It's now French owned.
But anyway, he sorted it. Crypto's got her coffee and all.
Did Dig make you a coffee then, Crypto? God.
No, not making coffee.
She should have tried to do a mind trick.
Oh dear, that don't sound too good. Gordo's getting a link for Jackie.
Make Carol a coffee. Sorry,
Jackie didn't want to
by a
drink.
real name.
I asked her.
I refer to Crypto by a real name. It's the first name.
Wonders will never cease, Lee.
Actually, it's not his real name.
That you did actually ask her if she wanted a coffee.
She didn't.
Coffee? You for coffee,
She
Lee?
doesn't really drink coffee.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
what
it's Ronnie doing some basic training. Yeah, see you later, Amjad. Take care and have a good day at college.
Amjad.
See you, Amjad.
Dig has got me one. A coffee. It's called Darren. Oh, there you go.
Yep.
See you tomorrow on the baking live. I forgot what I'm going to say now. I'm just to see you, Chris.
Night, I'm dead.
Night, John boy.
Shut up! I'm on early this week. Hey up, Chris.
I remember that.
Hey, up,
They're not
Chris.
getting a coffee.
I am late.
Hang on a minute.
We've
I've got
got
Check,
Waltons.
check your Facebook, Chris.
What?
check your
Check your
Facebook.
Facebook. I've sent you the Facebook message.
You sent me a link to what?
I've sent you a Facebook message on my new
Okay, I'll have a
Facebook.
look in a minute.
No
I'll have a
rush,
look
mate.
for a baby coffee. I'll be right back.
Hey, oh, Benny's on the move again.
Really?
Fastest milk cat in the West.
Not exactly.
Yeah, the feet pound up on the ground. You can see the wheels turning round and round.
Oh dear. I told you the reason why he's named Benny. And it's Callum's pal at school at the time were called Ben. So, yeah. Ours is not the reason why.
I just think of Mr. Hill.
Uh,
Alfred Hawthorne. Actually, that wasn't his real name. His real name was Alfred Hawthorne Hill.
Alfred.
But he adopted the stage name. Benny is his stage name. Because of Jack Benny.
Oh.
He's been one of his influences.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Tina.
Yeah, Jackie.
Hi, partners.
Oh,
Benny.
God, she's changed the picture
Benny.
again.
Why not?
What's that got to do with you, Lee? She can
Nothing
change
wrong
it as
with
many
that.
times as she likes.
I know exactly what that is. And it's very dear to her heart, Lee.
Yeah.
Yes, I know what
Very
it is.
dear
It's very
to her
I
heart.
know what it is as well, and nobody told me what it is, but I do know what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, it's what.
Thank
Well,
you.
did you
I
hear?
don't know
Did you hear
why, I don't know
what
the
got put on the
situation.
memorial after the game?
It wasn't after the game, Lee. You didn't listen to what I said.
No, I'll let you explain.
Before the Notts Forest game versus Liverpool at Notts Forest, some of the Notts Forest fans came down to Liverpool and put two big floral what you call them?
Tributes.
Wreath.
Yeah, reefs and tributes to the 97 Hillsborough fans that died.
But you see, that's what us from Nottingham do. We're a
Yeah.
good lot from Nottingham, you see.
Oh, I know that.
That's where I'm originally from, by the way.
Yeah.
Nottinghamshire.
Yeah, and as we discussed about a certain fire in 1985,
Yeah.
that's one that's close to my heart. So I know exactly where you're coming from.
Yeah,
Oh,
Gordo says, did you see that link I posted for you, Jackie? It's Ronnie doing his training.
Oh no, I haven't looked. I'll have a look in a bit.
Yeah, it's a link he put.
Ronnie is a fine dog.
Yeah, this is Ronnie doing some basic training.
Oh, he's good.
He is. He's a gorgeous
Such
dog.
a fine dog.
He reminds me of an old dog that we used to have at home, and but our dog was a she. Her name was Tina, and she was a good.
You don't see many black German shepherds.
No, he's a beautiful dog though. He's
Oh,
got a beautiful temperament as
Our
well.
Tina was crossed between a German Shepherd and an Alsatian, a Labrador. I mean, get it right. A German Shepherd and a black Labrador.
Oh.
I'm just laughing at Biscuit. He will lay down in his bed, fast asleep. He just got up and he's like, his lips up.
What have you just sent me, Lee? Sorry.
I've just sent you that link that Gordo put in.
All right.
It's just posted it.
You know, like when you get up in the morning.
I've just sent it over to her, Gordo. It means you can look
Thank
at it
you.
at any
Yeah.
time now.
I say,
Copy and paste.
lifted his head
Easiest
up.
way.
Like, look like that. You know, sometimes when you get up in the morning, you sort of
It's the most energetic dog I've ever known.
Oh dear,
I think
yeah.
last time we were in Sheffield, we actually went past
No.
Hillsborough.
So that again, partner.
Last time I was in Sheffield, I did go past Hillsborough.
Chris has told his breath when he goes past.
Windows wind down.
Yeah, no, I get that. Absolutely get it.
Yeah. Swillsborough, Chris calls it.
Yeah.
If
Yeah, 'cause I had to go to Torch
been brought down.
storm straps for caravan awning.
Hiya, Ash, how are you? But yeah,
Ash.
obviously there's a rivalry. Well, when I say there's a rivalry, they're in two different leagues. So, but yeah.
Yeah, they're beneath us.
But as with
Ashley, how Everton got on, Chris?
As what?
how did Everton get on?
Ashley, how did Everton get on?
How? Drop the how. Did
No,
everything get on?
Hey!
Yay!
I think there's a good chance that they might be sort of going down to bottom at league somewhere.
I think we're going down the plug hole.
Who's going to Wembley, Lee? You're not. You're not.
You
Do you
know
what
that Everton
Crystal
have
said?
spent more seasons in
It
the top
says
flight
we'll
than the other
replace
club,
Lee.
Oh, thanks a lot,
even
Chris.
though Arsenal have been in top
Nice
flight
one.
for over a century running.
Yeah.
Yeah, the in playoffs places.
Oh, fine, Lee.
We're going to Wembley. You're not, Lee.
Hi, Tim.
Look at your
Nice,
messages.
Messenger.
I'm on it.
Oh, well.
Hmm.
But
I have
Pictures.
yeah, the thing is, they played Barnsley at weekend,
Oh, it might be Stanley.
and
It'll be
yeah,
request.
Chris calls them Dingles. Why did they call them Dingles? I don't
Google Bridge.
That's a bit of a
With,
reference.
Emmerdale.
Is it a certain
What's that
member
got
of
to
the
do with Emmerdale
Dingle?
then?
Because they're all duh.
I don't know.
Aren't they?
Is it a certain member of the Dingle clan?
I don't know why they call it Dingles. Don't ask me. I don't know.
Bit like Everton. All of the dipheads.
Oh dear. But it's like Callum's got this this a lad that he goes to college with, and he's a Rotherham fan. Now, this is the
When
thing.
football season finishes in September.
This is the thing.
Hello, Tim.
When Rotherham win, is saying, "Oh, Rotherham this, Rotherham that" to our Callum.
Must be a rare
Chris,
occurrence.
just say to him, "How did Rotherham go on?"
Yeah. Yeah, you say that.
How?
Yeah. But he he's one of these that gives it all when they win. And it's like
Yeah.
Chris, when Sheffield Wednesday win, he'll say, hey, he says, I bet internet's turned back on in S6.
No.
Which is like postcode for Hillsborough and whatever.
Yeah.
Says, hey, internet's back on in S6. Because they've scored a goal or they've won a match, you know what I mean? How you feeling now, Tim? So yeah, but
The Mersey turned blue on Sunday afternoon.
what did?
The River Mersey turned blue. With all them toffee noses jumping in the Mersey, it turned blue. Come on, get with it.
Oh dear. You got him when he said it turned blue. Oh dear.
Oh, Chris, you're not.
They went to match because it were 12:30 kickoff on Saturday.
Yeah, I thought it was an early kickoff.
I made 2 lots of things. I made a chocolate chip cookie cake, and I also made lemon and white chocolate squares. And guess what?
They took them to the match.
They've all gone. No, I made them actually while they're at match.
Oh, right.
We know the both.
Tim says a lot better today, but I've still got a frog in my throat. Ribbit. Is it Kermit?
You know, because we're leaving utility warehouse broadband and going up to Sky. Guess what?
Take care, Tim.
50 megabytes.
Ah! I did hear that.
I didn't see you earlier on. Sorry.
Chris says, now isn't this a coincidence? Because we're going back onto Sky broadband next week. It says 50 megabytes. It says we've never had 50 megabytes. Oh, wow.
40 megabytes.
So, yeah.
That's upload speed.
It just goes to show, but... Crypto says, give me the frog, Tim.
Yeah, she's called Crypto.
Typical Crypto. You can't have his frog.
That sounds so wrong in every aspect of it, Jackie.
True, yeah.
Hi, Scotty, how are you? Better plug my Ethernet in because it's you talking about. Oh, it's gone again now. I get this like thing and it says unstable connection.
Yeah, mine's just going in a minute. Oh, it's gone.
So
I've got an Ethernet cable just in case, and
we're getting a booster next month. We're getting a booster and they're sorting out the internet.
You get a Wi-Fi range extender, so you get a better signal throughout the house.
Yeah.
Because I've got one of those BT discs we were talking about. One of the hubs in front room.
Yeah.
There's a BT disc in. It has an Ethernet port on it, so I've got a
But this is, did I tell you about now we've got this Sky Glass? It's called a puck, and it's no bigger than that, and it's like a square box talking about the Sky box that we had before, it were like about that big and about that thing. This is just like a little square box like that, no bigger than that. It's called a puck.
Right back.
So you do like what you normally do. You put HDMI cable in by, but it's basically you can have it in any room in ours, and basically we're talking about getting one for Callum's room, because at the moment he's got his telly, he's got his Xbox, but he can't watch anything. He ain't got an aerial or anything in his bedroom, so he can't actually watch the TV in his bedroom. But with this puck, all it's a matter of doing is plugging it into the back of his telly via an HDMI cable.
Oh, it's like Sky Q, isn't it?
Well, it's yeah, it is similar.
It works like Sky Q, and you have if you want a second box.
But you have to like a one-off payment. Your first boxes, your first puck, as they call them, is free. But after that, you have to, you have to buy.
Yeah, and the puck will connect to the to your Sky Glass.
But you see, Callum's got exactly the same telly as what we've got. But because he's only connected through his Xbox and he ain't got an aerial or anything, he can't actually watch any telly through it. Only like through his Xbox, if that makes sense. So, yeah, we're on about getting in one of these.
We had a big... did anyone hear on the news about a big fire?
Oh, yeah, the rocket was starting
delivering
reserve in Wirral.
Yeah, that was not far from me. It's known as load of wildlife in there.
Yeah.
It's not good because that is a decent place. They've got 3 teenagers for it.
That's the link of Ronnie. He's ringing his bell.
You'd
say that, Tar Biscuit is sort of go.
Ding.
Yeah, and
I And now I know that dongle's in the bottom of that telly for the Wi-Fi. I need to sort that.
Oh, Ash says he's seen that fire.
Yeah, it's not far from me.
But yeah.
One of the areas it's actually done in and killed off is a big area where a lot of stuff is usually nesting.
Oh dear.
They're lucky enough they're not nesting there yet because it's not nesting season yet. But it's a good. They need to hang them by like bloody short and curlies.
Oh, it's Parkgate, Jackie says.
Yeah, and Parkgate in the summer, everyone goes there because we've got the best ice cream place there going.
Oh, well, think about it. Yeah, we've got places on the baking live next Tuesday if anybody wants to join. Yeah, he is too smart for his own good. You said that right, Gordo. And they reckon German Shepherds are clever.
You know, intelligent breeds.
They couldn't raise a smile. So, but yeah. So if anybody wants to join us on the baking. Oh, he says, think you can find it. Well, normally you can find that sort of thing on YouTube. It's somebody's probably uploaded it somewhere or other. But yeah.
The Bill Bob and Colin website.
Tracy's on about.
Oh yeah. I mean, Tracy, we're going to join us anyway. We're making custard cream blondies next Tuesday. We're making inside out red velvet cookies tomorrow. So I bet you're thinking, what's inside out about it? Because you put cream cheese inside them.
Me and cream cheese don't mix.
But this is the thing. I've got recipe here, right? So it says it yields 18, but then on the other side it says.
No problem, brotherly.
Scoop your cookie dough and roll it into balls until you have 13 even-sized portions. So I come 13.
We're fourth the bloody baseboard now because I've climbed on the baseboard.
So I come it goes from 18 to 13. There's just me, Laurie, and Tracy tomorrow. Yeah, there's a channel that I watch has been streaming it live. So we're making red velvet. But what I want to know is it says it yields 18, but then it says to roll it into 13 even-sized balls. You know, there's a big difference in 18 and 13. Anyway, I don't suppose Callum and Chris will be, all that fussed. How many it makes? So, yeah, it's just me, Tracy and Laurie tomorrow, but the next Tuesday, it's the guys. But so far, we've got Easy, Tracy, me.
I'm back. And I didn't fall off the layout.
Anybody else? I don't know whether Laura's joining us or not. So, we need some more male participants. So, I went to buy a turkey baster today and wanted €16.99.
What is it? Gold platinum palladium or something?
What?
Diamond studded platinum plated.
Oh yeah, I mean, look on.
Probably actually could on Amazon.
Look on Amazon, yeah. I'm sure you can. But
yeah, you'll probably find it on Amazon.
You see, the thing is, Tracy, on the main page it says yields 18.
But then when you for less than a fiver.
then when you're doing recipe, it says roll it out into 13 evenly sized balls. So we'll see how many it makes. We're not going to know, until we sort of baking how many it actually makes. Because, I mean, like, what did we make other week? And it says it makes, some cookies, and it says makes 36. I think most we got out were about 20 odd, I think it was. So, I mean, these
sausages.
Oh, that's the thing. Sausages.
Yeah,
it's all right. Not come on windy today, and it were ivy from next door. I mean, anybody's welcome, Ash. You know what I mean? It's quite a relatively simple. Tommy says he were expecting a free turkey for that price. I wouldn't know. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's a relatively simple. It's a blondie mix, and it's got. I mean, everybody knows what custard creams are. Well, us in the UK know what custard creams are. But you see, me and Tracy, we made Jammy Dodger blondies last week. Honestly, I can honestly say, and this is sort of not me tooting my own trumpet, but absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Without a doubt, I'll be making them again. And Callum, sort of the ultimate thing, he says, Mum, he says, these are the best things you've ever made. And these sort of custard cream ones are sort of on the same principles. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but it's...
I need to read up on that. I've got one of those plug-in dongle things on the telly meant to get the internet. But I've just reconnected it and it's not working.
Thank you, Crypto. And Tracy says they were absolutely... I mean...
Yeah, they did. They did look well, yummy.
Honestly, if you get a chance, Lee, make them. They were... And I think the thing that made them is, once you've made them, you have to put them in the fridge for at least 6 hours.
Yeah.
Because a blondie...
Well, you need to send me the ones you're going to make on the man on the next one that I should have been on. I need the recipe again because I haven't got it.
The blondie is essentially, you only bake it for a short time, and it should have that wobble in it. Now, This is the thing. That's why you put them in.
I want to make those custard cream ones.
The thing is, that's why you put it in fridge for 6 hours, because so it firms.
I want to make those. The one I should have been making on the Bacon Live. I want to make them. So send me the ingredient list for them.
Ooh,
chocolate mousse.
Don't make But yeah, you know what I mean. Oh, we love a nice shortbread biscuit. Easy enough to make, Tommy. Quite easy. There you go. Partners put a link in for a turkey based, Tommy.
It's UK Amazon, so it'll be with any use to him.
Oh, I saw this thing on Facebook today. I got Chris and his son were laughing. And it says these are the new parking bays, and it's a thing with a bale of hay on it and a thing.
I've just recently seen that, yeah.
And it like how they put like mother and toddler and disabled bays. It's got a picture of a horse in it. Yeah, and I think it made them all the more special, Tracy, because you had to put them in fridge overnight. They weren't cakey, they weren't fudgy, they were just right.
Yeah, I can do chocolate, I can do mousses and jellies. They're one things I can make from scratch.
But yeah, honestly, I can't explain the taste. but it was like a jammy dodger within a jammy dodger, because
Oh
obviously
God, don't even go there.
you put the jam on top, and then you sort of
I bought
incorporate
some
it in
biscuits
dough.
last week. I
But it was
opened
like-
them and
it was like
I had
well
them within
jammy.
half an hour.
But yeah, went down a storm, honestly.
Moose, what like an elk.
Crypto says she was laughing because I got two. Well, I didn't get 2 bags
No.
intentionally, so we wouldn't.
Padlock on fridge.
Yeah, because they were like little packets, like little. I think there were 4 in each.
Mini Jammy
Well, I didn't
Dodgers.
know how many packets were in each bag, so I thought, well, to be on the safe side, I'll order 2 bags. But yeah, but it was like Callum gets up at 7 o'clock on Wednesday morning. So Chris says when I got up, he says, Callum says, has my mum cut them jammy dodgers up yet? He went, yeah, chance she's still in bed, Callum. But yeah, I would highly recommend them. Anybody make them jammy dodgers because they were absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, they looked it.
Yeah,
They did look it.
yeah. They tell you if anybody wants recipe, hey, partner's gone. What's he pressed now?
He's probably he's probably done something.
You know, I would highly recommend them to. Hey, Ari's back already.
Yeah. What happened?
Put on something by mistake.
He has. What did he press?
He pressed the
Yeah.
duck.
Yeah, user error on my part.
I do say if anybody wants any recipes, just let me know. But
Tenner a pop.
tenner a pop. Tracy will tell you. Highly recommend them. But,
I'd highly recommend making that carrot cake. Nah,
and I have still got
Just the
them
carrot
jammy dodgers
cake.
left.
that carrot cake was delish. And the Victoria sponge we made as well. That was delish. And then don't forgetting the 2 cakes I made off the live was Jackie's birthday cake. That was delicious.
Well, you would say
What
that,
cake?
wouldn't you?
I haven't made anything for a bit. I need to make something again.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to vlog it, Gordon,
There you go.
because with the you know, the time element. It says you need to make that bread pudding, but I keep saying that I'm gonna make it. I'll tell you another thing that I want to make, and I've got all the ingredients for it. Well, when I say all the ingredients, the apple cornbread loaf. I've got the
I'll tell you
cornmeal
what
for
I'm
it
going to make.
and the
I'm
butter.
gonna do a
buttermilk
video
all
on it. I'm going to make cornbread.
But the only thing that I need really is fresh apples. That's
Yeah,
the only
I'm
thing that I need.
I'm going to make cornbread. I'm going to make cornbread.
Chris says he had alarm set. Well, to say you were going up with Callum next morning anyway. Tracy says she didn't cut hers till next night and then she couldn't stop eating it. But yeah, both me and Tracy have both said we're going to make it again. But because I made them 2 things on Saturday, we're going to make the Jammy Dodger Blondies again. I thought, no, that I've had enough now, you know what I mean? So I have actually still got some of those Jammy Dodgers. Because Chris said to me the other day, he says, are you using them Jammy Dodgers? And I went, yeah, I'm going to make them Jammy Dodgers again. Them Jammy Dodger Blondies.
Oh, yes.
So I've banned him from dipping into Jammy Dodgers. So yeah, I would highly recommend them to anybody.
I'm getting told put a sock in it. I'll do better than that.
Put something else in it.
But you see, the thing is, Crypto, we mean if you wanted to make them, you could actually make them like free from. You know what I mean? It's all right. Gordo says he keeps modifying his bread pudding and adding different fruits. He even put some squirty golden syrup on the top. I bet that made it like lovely and dense.
Oh, it's like this morning. Jackie wanted Weetabix, but she had Weetabix with a difference. She decided she wanted some raisins and sultanas in it.
Well, why not?
That's nothing out
of the ordinary. Think about it, it's a bit bland on its own.
Could be worse. Could have tried doing what I done once and never do it again.
Tip a half a bag of sugar.
I had a Weetabix and I put Greek yogurt on it. Never again.
I thought you were going to say mint milk.
No.
Shall I tell you something now? And I read this online. Well, you know, what did we make a few weeks ago when I used natural yogurt? Well, you don't have to put jammy dodgers on top, Crypto. You could, in all honesty, just by itself. You know what I mean?
Right, I'll look back through your on your channel. It'll be there with lives, won't it?
So yeah, so I read last week. You know, if you've got a dog and it's got a bit of a
cookies.
You know, if it's got you know, a Tommy Ticks. Yeah, we aren't spelling it out. Yeah, give them 2 tablespoons of natural yogurts. Oh, Scotty says you can get gluten-free jammy dodgers. There you go. So yeah, so if you've got a dog and they've got, you know, a bit of a jippy tummy, 2 tablespoons of natural yogurt. Biscuit absolutely loves
snow
it.
Cake.
Hey?
I'm just going back through all baking lines. You've got to go through content.
I've been lucky.
Victoria Sponge. Was it before then?
Gordo says we're not big cake eaters in our house, but that bread pudding goes down a storm. But in essence, it is classed as a cake, but it's not a cake. You know what I mean?
What is cake?
Because you see, you don't use any flour; you just use wholemeal bread instead of using flour. Do you know something? But yeah, I mean, the best thing to do is go down free from aisle if you've got an Asda near you, and you'll be surprised at what you can find on the free from. Yeah, it's not all like gluten free and lactose free and everything. But you'd be surprised at what you can, you know, what you can get. And it's called, sometimes, like in our big Asda, there's a couple of aisles solely free from, you know what I mean? Well, I didn't want to say, Jackie, but yeah.
I'm told.
Like a kid with a new toy. So yeah, I mean,
I've got nothing else.
The thing is, Crypto, I bet if you searched on Amazon, you get gluten-free jammy dodgers on there. I mean, because you can get gluten-free flour. You know, you can get lactose-free butter or whatever you want to use. So yeah. But Asda's quite good in the free from section, let's just say. I mean, I've actually got gluten-free self-raising flour. So yeah, if I wanted to make something gluten-free, I've got gluten-free self-raising flour. Yeah, same as I say, Scotty, Asda are quite good.
Morrison's do them. Morrison's do them.
Yeah, he's just said Morrison's free from is good. But I would imagine most supermarkets have got one of them aisles, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you can even get, you know, like Crypto was saying, like, you can get like free from it, like egg whites and egg substitutes as well now as well.
I'll tell you where to get egg whites from.
Hey?
I'll tell you where to get the egg whites from. Tesco.
But yeah, I mean, you can get all sorts, even gluten-free baking powder. That Dove's Farm does that gluten-free baking powder. But yeah, most all supermarkets do a free from, you know, section. Yeah, I mean, we sort of similar there, Scotty. I mean, like, from where we live, down Road, we've got an Asda, but it's only a small Asda. You know, like Tesco Express and things like that. Our Asda down here, they don't stock a lot of stuff. But if you get in car, 10 minutes down Road, we've got...
What's it, Tesco link for the egg whites?
Superstore. And basically... if you can't get what you want in there, you know, you know, you've got no chance. So yeah, but it's convenient for us because it's just down road. It's like 2 minutes in car. But if you want more choice, I mean, it's like I drink, you know, the Volvic water that I drink. I drink
Volvo water.
Still, Volvic
water. I didn't know it did water.
Anyway, lemon and lime, still water. Now, down at our Asda, they don't do it. But at Big Asda, you know, you've got all flavours under the sun, strawberry, lemon and lime, you name it.
Strawberry's nice.
There they are. There's a picture of them.
Yeah, that's the Johnny Dodgers.
Yeah.
We do, as a rule, Scotty, we tend to have our shopping delivered. Although, it's getting ridiculous now with substitutions. About 9 substitutes this time when we had... But that's the only problem when you're ordering online and not actually going into the store. At least when you go into store, you know that you're getting exactly...
What were that time when we had, like... pork and a set of hammers and something?
No.
What were it?
We ordered a pork joint and they sent gammon steaks.
Yeah, gammon steaks.
Or gammon anyway. Yeah, it comes from the same animal, but I mean, if I'd have wanted gammon steaks, I'd have ordered gammon steaks, wouldn't I? You know what I mean? But this is the only thing. And yeah, I mean, that's the only drawback of ordering your shopping online. You know, it's whoever picks it, if they ain't got what you want on at the time, they just chuck anything in, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, supplement things.
I mean, same as I say, I drink that Volvic lemon and lime, but they didn't have it last time I had my shopping delivered, so they sent me strawberry, which I don't mind really. You know, at least I sort of didn't get a nondescript, you know. Steve says we always cross the border into Indiana and steal their chicken. But yeah, I mean, it's like here, Steve. They've hiked prices up on nearly everything. You know, it might only be a few pence or 20p here or 20p there, but it all adds up when you're doing a big shop.
Yeah, it's better off in your own pocket than in their pocket.
Instead.
They do have some funny substitutes. Ordered gluten-free profiterole, dairy-free ice cream. Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, Asda's all right. If you say the first thing they'll ask you, are you all right with your substitutions? And if you say no, then they take them back and they refund you. You know, they're sort of good in that way. But yeah, I mean, we mostly do it because of my situation. I can't always get out. You know, sometimes I'm not well enough to go out. But yeah, you can't beat actually going in store. At least you know that what you put in your basket is exactly what you wanted, and you know. Oh, pardon me, I've heard of that crypto aria. But some as I say, there's not a lot nowadays that you can't get, either if you know a celiac or you're gluten free or you're lactose free. There's not a lot that you can't get nowadays. And you know, I mean, while I agree, yeah, I'd sooner go to the shop and know exactly what's going in my basket, and they're not substituting everything. If you can't get it, you can't get it, but at least you know that you're getting a suitable product in place of that. But on flip side, like for, you know, my how can I put it, convenient.
The real reason you don't go into Asda, in case you need to fart.
I'll rue the day that I told you that, Park Nest.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know,
it's
purely for the convenience of, I do the shopping, I know what we want. It's just that they bring it to your door, and Chris has only sort of got to take it out of them baskets and into the kitchen. Whereas if we go shopping, he's got to put it in carrier bags at checkout. He's got to load it into trolley, and he's got to load it in back a car, and he's got to load it this end. You know what I mean? It's really
hard work.
But I mean,
I'm not getting with you, Jeanette. I get that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but it's yeah. At least it's a reasonable excuse to get barred after Asda. But no, I ain't got barred after Asda. The only time you've got to worry is if you fart and follow through. That's the only problem. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's you know what I mean? And I says to Chris, same as I says to Chris, it's like, what are some of these pickers? I mean, I know they have people to pick and pack or whatever, because that's what you're paying for. But what gets into these pickers' minds that such and such is a suitable substitute when it's couldn't be further what you've actually ordered? So, but yeah, I mean, same as I say, down at our Asda, they're quite good. I mean, Chris is on first name terms with him down at our Asda.
Order early doors.
He goes in that often, they more or less, you know, I'm surprised he ain't got his own personal shopper because he goes down that often. But that's one of the reasons as well, Gordo, why I order online is because you know, I only do a shop once a fortnight, and basically you like to stock up on all your freezer stuff. Now, yeah, you know, there's like milk and bread. I mean, you can't sort of on that, can you?
No.
So yeah. But you know what I mean? And then there's like, I buy bulk packs of dog meat and bulk packs of cat meat, you know what I mean? So I know that we've got enough. Oh, I've got itchy nose. So we know we've got enough for that fortnight till I order again. Now, Chris, don't interfere with what I order. You know, the shopping order. He just does donkey work, if you know what I mean. And I find that it's easy for Chris. Because he ain't got to, well, he has, because they don't do carrier bags now. And if they do, you've got to pay for them. And they do a minimum charge now for carrier bags. So we've got enough carrier bags to sell back to Asda.
I don't have carrier bags. I have the bags for life.
Well, that's what we've got. Them and all. You know, we've got that
carrier bags.
I don't
like carrier bags. I don't like the carrier bags that say they've got a decent handle on. I've had 5 snaps.
But anyway, Chris always when we know it's due, he puts all carrier bags near the front door, and it's just a case of getting them out, because they come in like plastic crate things, don't they?
Yeah.
So Chris just arted them into carrier bags, and then he's just got to take them to the kitchen.
Yeah.
So you know, I mean, in our situation, it's more convenient for us. Let's just put it that way. You know what I mean? It's not, you know, it's not convenient for everybody.
No.
Mrs. G works right next to Iceland, so when I'm collecting her, I know me ask, what do you want fancy for tea? Has she started a new job yet, Gordo? Yeah, because she got promotion, didn't she? She started the new job yet?
Well, we've got 5. There's this like row of 5 units. The top one is Iceland. The next one down is Pets at Home. Third one's Halfords. 4th one is Home Bargains. Right at the bottom is Aldi. So sometimes we'll do Iceland and Aldi at the same time.
I do the same with that though, Crypto. I use a rucksack for our shopping when I go shopping.
I hope you don't put your stuff in it before you go to till. It just looks like he's stealing.
Oh, he says no, she's still waiting for the girl to leave. Are you seeing that thing that M&S are doing now?
No.
Basically, you pick off at shelves, scan it with your phone, put it in your shopping bag, and you even pay, and you can just walk out at the store. So it saves you going to till and all beeping through till. And it's basically like an app that you download on your phone. And, you know, you scan everything that you're putting in your shopping bag, or, you know, your carrier bag or whatever. And you actually pay online on your phone. So yeah.
No, I'm hoping you don't put it in his rucksack before you pay for it.
But, you know, I reckon, I mean, it's M&S doing it now, but, you know, I mean, this is the thing, and a lot of people say this, that, yeah, where you scan your self-scanning and whatever.
I don't know if somebody's paid for it. You know, somebody could just shove stuff in the bag and walk out with it.
But somebody posted once about to act for that and said, do you know how you can, it says, I've got away with hundreds, if not thousands of pounds worth of free groceries by doing this act. And I don't know what it were, don't ask me.
Was it a potato sack?
Yeah, well, we do have Netflix, actually, Gordo, yeah. I mean, it's part of package with this Sky Glass, but we've also got Freeview on, well, Callum's got Freeview.
Well, I've got Amazon Prime. We watched the 2nd season of Picard.
But yeah,
Doobie.
I mean, M&S now, so how long is it before others are going to follow suit? I mean, because they're all into these, what is it, QR code thingamajigs now. Anyway. Oh.
Want to know what that button was for? Take that code.
Oh. You know that brush we bought for biscuit? right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the big long thing. Well, there's a button on top which pushes teeth out so you can get air off it teeth. So I was brushing Benny today, and I went, you know how inquisitive I am, and I looked and I went, "What's this little button under here do?" And that's what he just said. He said, "Oh, I found out what that little button does." He says it takes it all out so you can watch it and whatever. Oh, he says he's found a program on Netflix I might like.
Ooh. Ain't that nice?
But yeah. Oh, yeah. While I think
He's
about
got it in
it,
British Bake Off.
Chris and Callum went out geocaching yesterday.
246.
Did you find out?
Yeah.
No wonder he's come on.
Yeah, they went to Norfolk Park, which is like within spitting distance. They walked it down. They took biscuit. Is it cake? Oh, I'll have a look at that afterwards. Anyway, so in one or two of Chris's vlogs, there's like this little wooden bridge that you go over, and there's a plaque at the end of it. And Chris says, the amount of times I've been over that bridge and seen this plaque, and there was one there. Because Tracy messaged me, and her and Johnny and Keena have been, and they've been out a couple of times. But it's all right, because same as I said to Chris, it gets him out of us, it gets Callum out of us, and while they're at it, they're walking biscuit. Enjoyed it, really, really good. But if you get the paid version, it gives you more, if you know what I mean. The unpaid version, it only gives you a set amount of things to find. You know what I mean? It's like $5 a month or something daft like that. So basically, the one that they found, it's got like a piece of paper in it, and all people that had found it had wrote the names on it, and that's all Chris did. He took a pen with him, and he just put, you know, Callum Pickering and Chris Pickering, and just put it back in thing and put it back where he found it. So. But anyway,
I'm going to get given the sack. Jackie's just said.
Yeah, Tracy says one they found it got name and dates on. But yeah, I mean, some you can add to them if you want, because Chris would take his stickers, or one of his stickers and one of my stickers. But he forgot. Oh, it says they make everyday things like trainers, burgers from Kate. They have to fool people into thinking the real thing.
That's cool.
Oh, Tracy said they put love art sweets to it. But yeah, I mean, you don't have to put stuff into it. You know, it's just satisfaction knowing that you found them. But you know what I mean? You know, you don't have to add stuff to it. It's your discretion, really. So yeah. But I look at it this way: it's going them out to arse, isn't it?
Yeah, it gets them out the house instead of them under your feet.
But
wouldn't be under my feet. If they were stood under my feet, they get stood on.
But you know what I'm saying? It's something that, you know, they can do together. Plus, it gets Biscuit out for his walk, and you know what I mean. And it's only like literally 2 minutes down road walking, so there were no need to go in car. You know, they just had a nice leisurely walk down there. So yeah, if anybody's thinking about it, highly recommend it. But talking to Gordo when he says like make every, I've seen some fabulous. They've actually made like statues out of cakes. I don't know whether you know what I mean. It must be time consuming, you know, like I don't know, Elsa out of Frozen and things like that, and like literally have made a statue out of cake. So yeah, you know what I mean. It's amazing as how many people how realistic they look. There you go. Tracy said they took some food with them and all, and went down to the canal. And this is what I'm saying. It gets you out to half. But yeah, you see, this is a problem I've got. It'd have to be somewhere where I can access with my buggy, you see. So, but hey ho,
Hey ho, onwards and upwards.
that's it. It's all right, Chris. Did you hear what Chris just said to me? He says, "Is that time?" About 10 to 11, and he hadn't took biscuit out yet. He says, "There's no wonder it's like down here near me."
Yeah.
Normally whimpering when it's time.
Oh, normally, yeah. I keep saying
Hello.
it's singing.
Hello, biscuit.
Gordo says he's thinking of entering Mrs. G for it. She makes a convincing earthquake. Oh dear. Oh dear. What is the big deal about it? There's no big deal about it, Steve. It's just a way of interacting with other channels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, you know, I don't know, like an exchange thing, isn't it, really?
Yeah. I'm looking at new stickers.
Must remind Chris to get some tomorrow. Because his partner, there's Ali Mac. Who else is there? Anyway, there's one or two that, oh, I know. Scrapman Dan wants a sticker. This is okay, I get it now. Yeah, it's just like an interaction with other channels, and you know, people have got. I still ain't got note from your nose, bro.
Oh, you'll get something. I don't know when, but you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will.
Finally sent me a sticker. And it includes a little love letter.
Oh, it were a kid sticker.
Oh.
But yeah, you know what I mean. It's Hi, Bill. How are you?
Hello, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
But yeah, you know,
his picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. Caps, t-shirt, mouse mats. There's other things I'm looking at the
Basically,
moment.
You can't give away.
Well, I've got to look at. I need to do it. If I do, I'm not far off me 600. Once I do hit me 600, I am going to do a giveaway.
Well, that's the thought. Where am I? Still about 3,400. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to. I think it's 10 off.
I was talking to Lee this afternoon, and I had this message on Friday night's live stream. I hope Jackie's back. I mean, Jackie show great conversation. Anyway, hi Jackie.
Hi, Jeanette, back again.
Yeah, I'm just telling everybody. I'm just tell everybody about that conversation what we had earlier on.
Yeah.
Anyway, this channel left a comment. Oh, I didn't know you were on YouTube. So I replied. You know, I put a thumbs up, hearted it, replied. Yeah, I've been on YouTube for 5 years now, or nearly 5 years. Anyway, I thought, yeah, you know. Anyway, they said they'd sub to my channel. I'd never even heard on them. Nah, it's I forget name now. I forget. Anyway, there's something to do with paranormal, and So yeah, I thought that were end of it. You know, while we're being cordial, saying, you know, thank you. I've been on YouTube, you know, for 5 years. Then they're on about me changing my name. What?
No, don't do that.
You know what I mean? And it says, oh, I've no, you know, it's been more accessible for people to find you. And why don't you call it Baking with Jeanette? And I thought, what do you think I call it on a Tuesday when I'm baking? So, yeah. I mean, no disrespect to the channel, but, you know, how can I put it? People know me as Jeanette Pickering. They know, people that know me know that I do a baking on a live on Tuesdays.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
why should I change my name on the advice of somebody that I don't even know? I've never even heard of them before. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And it just, how can I put it? It don't bug me, but why would somebody try and give me advice that I don't even know? Or
You've established it.
Well, this is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But, you know...
Yeah, you've got your audience. Got your own little...
I'm known in several different communities as Jeanette Pickering. Now, if I change my channel name, I mean, how can I put it? If I change my channel name, let's say Baking with Jeanette, I don't just do baking live streams. I do these live streams. And everybody knows me, Jeanette Pickering.
Yeah.
But hey-ho.
Hey-ho.
No disrespect to the person, but I don't know. I don't know them from Adam, so you know I do.
You don't need to change your name anyway.
I do welcome. How can you productive criticism?
Constructive criticism is the word.
Constructive criticism, but not to the point when a total stranger is telling me to change my channel name.
You're an established channel.
It says I'm going to make a new logo for Chris, new drone club. Chris, it's gone out, take it dog. Call it Fort Blossom Drones. But yeah, you know what I mean? Had it been somebody that I know well or blah, 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 then, you know, I mean, I probably still won't change it, but for somebody to suggest to me that I change my channel name on their say-so, somebody that I don't even know.
Sorry, that's a text message. Just let me mute myself a minute.
Don't tell them. That message I got on Facebook about changing my channel name and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Steve says, I'm going to make a logo for Chris, new drone club. Chris, we're calling it Fort Blossom Drones. You know, like the Drone Seekers International.
When the problem comes along, you must...
It's like telling Lee, your partner, to change the channel name just on their say-so. You know, you're established in your channel.
My channel, when I first started out.
Hey?
When I first started out, my channel was my name.
But it's like this. Even though I know Partness' name, I still refer to him as Partness.
You don't go by my real name on YouTube.
Billy.
There's only two people who call me by my name on YouTube, and that's Martin and Gary Butler.
But this is the thing. We know you as Partness.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's it. People know me as Jeanette Pickering, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm known as Anfield Road, or most of the streams I go into in the American streams, I'm known as Lee.
You're known as Pain in the Backside.
But it's like everything else, you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
somebody
It's just a
approaching you in
lovely
the
jacket.
street and saying, well, if I were you, I'd change your appearance.
Yeah.
Somebody sort of come up to you
He's cut his
randomly.
hair, and had a shave. That's a step in the right direction.
You can't see the back of it though, partners, where he's messed it all up.
Well,
I didn't cut it.
you know the difference between a bad haircut and a good one. 3 weeks.
That's not straight.
Oh dear.
I says, give it a month, you'll never know. Never notice.
No, you
No.
never notice.
But the thing is, Crypto, you changed it of your own free will, not getting told by somebody
Yeah.
to think you ought to change it. You know what I mean? You've done that because it suits you. You know, and I thought
Yeah.
it was really, really, really strange.
Really, 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 really.
Just like someone
Hey.
telling me to support someone else, not Liverpool.
Also, we're going to see
You know where they can go.
Lee. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Don't stop.
Oh, got him doing it now.
Ladies, pack it in.
That's it, one.
It says, I'll make a big butt with a big puff of air coming from it as the drone flies out of the butt.
She's
Whatever
mothering you.
floats your boat,
She's mothering you and smothering you.
Whatever floats your boat. But yeah, you know what I mean? And it's like I've said, you know, as if I'm going to take advice from a total stranger that I don't even know. I
Mm.
don't think so.
I don't think so.
Someone once, wasn't Lee,
And, only just
told me not to go to football anymore. And I told them where to go.
But this is the thing, you know, I mean, I
I love my football, my Liverpool.
If I said I wanted to go clubbing of a night, Chris would say, right, how much do you want? You know what I mean?
Good luck.
I mean Bickering with Pickering now.
Not bickering, is it?
But yeah, people don't be as Jeanette Pickering. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That says your channel's established.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's like
You
mine is.
know, I've been going 5 years, and nobody in that 5 years has ever suggested anything different. But
No.
they went
Well,
on to
it's your
say
name. It's your name.
most of the people that use the name as a channel have got no content. I says, well, you know, I'm one of different ones because I've, you know, obviously they haven't had a look through me. You know what I mean?
No.
They haven't had a look through my channel because I've got like
There's a lot of
600
channels who'll go by the name. Who've got content.
But yeah,
That's some examples.
Yeah, when I used to go by me, I didn't go by.
Jimmy Friends.
I went by my first name and a different
Somebody
last
called
name.
Jeanette Pickering.
but yeah, it's you know,
Let's have a
you
look.
see, Chris is only called Pixie's channel because that was his nickname. That's the only reason why.
China.
You look like a pixie.
That's the only
Got
reason why
China.
he called Pixie's channel. Because he got called Pixie at school as his nickname, you know what I mean? But it don't, you know.
Lee's got ears like a pixie.
Emily Shearer.
FA Cup
That's another
ears.
one.
I've got FA
Nicky
Cup
Nimmy.
ears.
You know what I mean? It's I don't know.
Chris
Shimmer
Williams.
not in the cup anymore, isn't it, Lee?
Somebody by the name of Jackie LFC Gerard as well. Oh, sorry, that's you, Jackie.
But yeah,
It's hilarious
I
though, because I
you
can't
cannot
do
keep us by
my own
doing it.
layout in the
the
lot.
reasoning.
And everyone
the-
says to me,
Get
like,
off, you dog.
I just cannot understand the reasoning behind them trying to tell
Ronald
me
Finger.
or trying to persuade me to change my name.
everyone
Ralph.
said to me when I started, when I changed my name to this, is my layout based on Anfield Road, the football team. I said, no, it's a train layout that is just my channel is called.
Yeah.
The layout is called Anfield Road.
Answer to that is Steve, no.
What?
It says, do you want to change the name of your channel? But
No.
No.
The long answer is
Never.
obvious.
why, you know, I've got people messaging me saying, you know, but I'm one of these. If I want your advice, I'll ask for it.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Basically never.
Don't
You know what I
bother.
mean? If I ask for your advice, I'll take it. But
Mm.
when I don't ask for your advice, you know what I mean? But hey ho.
No.
I know.
Well, you know what Michael Caine said about advice? He says free
What?
advice ain't worth shit. Because when he was doing acting, somebody advised him to give it up.
But yeah. And best, you know, I just can't understand the reasoning behind it.
Okay.
You could call your cooking show the lunchbox. I could do a lot of things, Steve, but I'm not gonna. But yeah, never even heard on them before. Don't know them.
No.
Yeah, I can't.
Wouldn't worry about it.
Can't fit life on me thing. Why? They even made a suggestion like that because I don't know them.
Thick in head.
Anyway, not to worry. I'm not
No.
changing.
Never.
Rest assured, everybody, I'm sticking as Jeanette Pickering. I'm
Yeah, and I'm
established.
sticking it as Anfield Road.
You same as partner says. I'm established. I've been at it 5
Yeah.
years. You know,
Yeah, I've been
will I change it?
offhand. I can't think how long I've been going. I've got 3 devices as well because I've got my iPhone now is a tablet. The way I've got my iPhone now, it's just a tablet.
Yeah, I've just had a good idea.
What?
I could change it to Pick Your Nose Pickering.
Sit there picking your nose for an hour.
You know what I mean? Should I?
No.
Only joking.
Mm.
Somebody's, but you can just see
It's
his head,
Benny.
just poking his head up.
Oh, he's so cute.
But yeah,
Mummy's boy.
yeah, he is. So let's talk about
I
Kate
can't,
and
I
Brownie.
can't think how long I've been established with YouTube.
No, I don't know. I can't remember, Lee.
But that's basically what I said in my reply, Crypto. I don't just do the baking lives, but this is what got me.
Partners, where'd you find out where you've been established with YouTube?
It should be on your back page. It
It'll
should.
be on your channel page.
No,
It'll tell you
it says
what
July
day you joined.
before July that I joined, I think.
And Lee, stop interrupting when Jeanette's talking. I've told you before.
Is that
Put it on
you?
your about tab.
What?
That music?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on your about tab on your home page. It says stats joined 2nd of October.
But that's the thing about, sorry, partners, that's the good thing about having your name as your channel name is
2018.
Lee, button it.
Yeah. I mean, I do these live streams, I do baking lives. It's not just about one a chef with many arts. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's you know. Anyway, I'm not changing it.
No,
No.
you don't need to.
No. People know me as Jeanette Pickering, and that's all there is to
Oh,
it.
quiet without Lee talking, innit?
Chris says put Jeanette Pickering 1. There you go,
I've been.
you changed
I
it.
joined. Do you know when I joined YouTube? 28th of September 2018, and I started it as a vlog.
Oh.
I didn't expect to get where I was now and doing all the scratch builds I do. The reason I got into the scratch build side was down to Crazy Joe 68 that does the live streams with me. It was him that got me onto the scratch building and painting.
Other eye on your eyelid.
All right, since then I ain't looked back. I love doing what I'm doing. I'm working.
I'm in bed.
I've got.
How was your arm anyway, Jeanette?
Hey?
I'm working on that
How's
at the
your arm?
moment. That's another.
It's a lot better. Nearly all bruising's gone now, Jackie.
Oh, that's good.
There's only like a few bits and bobs.
Yeah.
Apart from that, it still feels really tender. I don't know, but when I fell, that's where the worst the arthritis is in my hand at that base.
Wow.
So I don't know whether I've chipped it or I've really badly.
Need a pocket to hand. Or a B&Q bucket if you're
Yeah. Well, you know what Chris says?
going cheap.
He says, next time, he says, you piss yourself first. Because I were that in a tear arse in hurry to get to Lav. I just weren't watching.
Chris has said he must place a wire higher.
That means Home Depot.
I draw the line at having a bucket. Same as Chris says, next time you piss yourself. Oh dear. Oh, and on another note, the nail is now departed.
Good.
The nail is now departed from, from your foot.
We do actually B&Q branded buckets.
I'm not having a bucket. I do still have some dignity left.
No, just do a normal 14-litre bucket for £1.
Well, same as Chris says. Look at it this way. He says,
Lee,
you could have broke something and,
I was doing a right test.
Seriously damaged something. He says, whereas if you'd have peed yourself, he says, then they could have gone in wash and, you know what I mean? That's the way he looks at it. So he says, next time I've got to pee myself.
oh, very nice.
Crypto's been on YouTube.
But I know what he means.
Yeah.
Did you see what Chris has put?
No.
I thought we won the lottery. No, I won a toenail. Oh. Well, what I did, how I got round it is, I've got some, it's like sterile saline spray.
Mm.
So what I did, I put some of that on a cotton bud.
Ooh.
I was sort of wiping round edges, and it must have obviously softened it up. And next minute, I know it was sort of hanging by.
I've got plenty of cotton wool buds.
But what
I'll
you
still
doing
go
with that?
somewhere in a minute, Lee.
So anyway, so yeah.
Hey, calm down.
It's a match.
Where's Lucy, Lee?
Downstairs.
Oh,
Anyway,
not with me.
it says, I thought, oh, well, we got a bonus from Universal Credit now, bloody toenail and a plaster.
No.
I says to him, I says, oh, there's one thing. I says, I ain't got to wear a socket bath no more. Because Chris has got some like these, like, you know, like trainer socks.
Yeah.
So I've been wearing one of them just in case I caught it and, you know, said a few choice words and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been putting a sock on when I go in bath.
Mom, that story, I was right on your feet.
So anyway, so I ain't got to wear a sock no more.
That's good.
Right, I'm going anyway because it's 11:15.
Yeah. Time to go.
And thank you, Lee, again. Thank you, Jackie and Partners.
You're welcome.
A pleasure as always.
From Universal
Yeah.
Credit.
An absolute blast.
Mm. Bye, everyone in chat.
Chris has put, now we know who the sock thief is. You gave it me. You put it on.
Yeah, whatever, Chris.
Yeah.
You've been nicking your snot.
Right, I'm
You've
going. I'll
been
see you on
nicking
the
your
live
socks.
stream tomorrow night.
Bye to everyone.
So thank you for everybody coming in, and I'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
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 See you die.
What?
I bet